Welcome to The Hero Maker. In this series, we follow Richard's appearances on other shows as he talks about how to grow, play, think, and live like a hero. Join him as he discusses thoughts, principles, and life lessons, all essential for anyone building their heroic brand. All that and more, only on The Hero Maker.
Am I right in thinking that you've helped a lot of people start from scratch, creating podcasts and so on?
We have. So, interesting thing about that. One of the things that in the expert brand space, one of the things that we would help our clients do was get a podcast going, and was sort of the impetus for making the push button podcast service even a thing. Because I had realized what I was doing was I was like, hey, you should start a podcast, and I would give them like an outline of like, here's the things you should do to start your podcast, and then they would record a few episodes and then never do any of the stuff that went with it, and realized like, hey, if they were actually going to do this, we needed to have a service to help them deliver it. So that's sort of where the push button podcast service became a thing. So yes, we have helped a number of people start podcasts, and again, it's definitely in the biz dev space, as opposed to the podcasts that exist for the growth of an audience and to create advertisement revenue or create revenue in and of itself, which is like, I think that's a different model than the market we help. So we generally help people who are like, hey, I have a business that drives revenue and I want a podcast as another method of driving audience to that business, if that makes sense.
And are you mainly dealing with people you meet face to face, or is it people all just in America or internationally as well? I mean, how's that working?
So most of my clients now are in the U.S. They are all over the U.S. Just because of the way business works nowadays, it's really easy to work with people all over the country. I've got clients in Louisiana and in Florida and Tahoe and Malibu, California, and in New York and L.A. So we got clients all over the place. And one of the fun things about traveling has been that I've gotten the chance to sit down and have lunch or dinner, or I even had Thanksgiving dinner with one of our clients in Florida last year, or the year before last, I guess. So it's really cool to get to sort of meet some of your clients in person, where nowadays with tools like Zoom and Skype and even this platform Zencastr, you can talk to people like you're face to face. So it's fun to actually get to meet some of them in person when you get the chance.
If you want to hear the rest of this discussion, please check out the link to the full episode in the description below.